took his dinner into him once. My mum, you know, in the pub. Like, as long as it's in front of him on a tray, you know, like with full salt and pepper. She said, what's that? She said, it's your dinner. You know, I thought you might be hungry. You ain't eaten for 3 fucking days. You're living here, you might as well fucking eat in here, you know? This one, eh? Well, he didn't like that, did he? Hey, mugged him up in front of his mates, you know? Thought more of them cunts than he did us. Yeah? She got a crump over that, well, she would, wouldn't she? He was always pissed in it, wasn't he, you know? I mean, we're going to pub, get a living, you know? It's where we do our business. They're in there spunking out the wall, we're sitting home, not a diner, you know, thank you. And he'd promise things, you know? Promised to take us places, you know? Never did. Never took us anywhere. And when he did bother to come home, he'd sit in that fucking chair, you know, doss off with his trannies there, right? And I'd just stand there looking at him. And looking at his face. And my mother would go upstairs, I'd say, Mum, ain't Daddy going to bed? And she'd say, no, he's all right, son. He'll come up when he wakes up. He's got to wake up to go to bed.
Go to bed, yeah.
I was standing there looking at this fucking old man, you know, my dad, you know, in that fucking chair, that horrible fucking chair with the shiny worn-out arms, and I should have burnt the fucking thing. By the end, he was hemorrhaging from both ends, you know. And I used to hear him in the morning, hanging onto the cars. It was lovely, wasn't it? You know, never stopped him going to the pub, though. No, well enough to do that. Now, one day, right, he's staggering across the pub, pissed from the night before, you know. He's gone over, crunch, right on his mood, like a fucking ironing board, hasn't he? So, hooters round there, his railings all over the fucking place. Me and my mother got to go up to the hospital to see him, right? And we walked in. He's lying in the bed, he's got tubes up his arms, fucking up his nose, down the back of his grid. He did look well, you know. Fucking vodka was keeping him alive. Well, I ain't that interested, so I'm having a little mooch about, you know. I've looked above his bed and there's this sign, right? Some weird writing on it, you know. I didn't read too well at the time. I said to my mum, I said, Mum, what's that say? You know, that sign above Daddy's head, right? She said, nil by mouth. Oh, fuck me, what's that, a football score, isn't it? Like 1-0, 3-0, 2-0, like a geezer called fucking nil. Yeah. I said, well, what's it mean? She said, means, you know, when they...
Well, it's nothing to eat, then.
Yeah, nothing down,
yeah.
Yeah, right? And I remembered that day, right? Because I could have put that on his fucking tombstone, you know? Because I don't remember one kiss, you know, one cuddle, nothing. I mean, plenty went down, not a lot come out, you know, nothing that was any fucking good. And I'd look at this man that I called Dad, you know, my father, I knew him as Dad, he was my fucking dad, but he wasn't like other kids' dads, you know. It was as if the word itself was enough. And it ain't.
That ain't when he died, though, is it?
No. Lived another 10 years, slippery old cunt. He died one afternoon in that fucking armchair, about right. I went round to see him, you know, when he was plotted up around my mother's.
Hatcham Road?
Yeah, Hatcham Road, right? He was upstairs, you know, in that front bedroom, you know, laid out up there.
Free.
Yeah. I've gone up there, gone in. Sitting on the bed looking at him, right? He's laid out like that. Mullered. Yeah, he's like he shrunk, you know. He was a big man, you know.
Well, he was a lump.
Yeah, I fucking shouldn't know. I got enough clumps off the cup. And I just touched him, you know. He was fucking freezing cold, trying to lie about me, you know. I was looking at him, you know. For the first time in my life, I talked to him. I said, why don't you ever love me?